had 330 full-time students. We're now over 750 full-time and over 800 total enrollment in the school. And it makes for a better education.
And what have been your highlights in the past 10 years? I know some crazy things must have happened that you've enjoyed.
Well, lots of crazy things, but the ones that I would care to share here. Okay. I think, of course, the biggest one is the transition to co-ed. We have added new programs. We have deleted some programs that were no longer attracting students. And I think we have built a new facility, the acquisition of Sugarloaf Hill and the buildings over there. They are the major pieces.
But let's talk about your future plans now. Since you're retiring, do you plan to lead an easy retirement, would you say, or what do you want to do?
Well, my family would like me to do that, and in part I will. I'm going to be coming back to Chestnut Hill as an adjunct faculty member in history, teaching at 8 o'clock in the morning on Mondays and Wednesdays, and hopefully trying to attract students at that hour.
A full class, of course, I expect.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it'll be filled. But I'm working on a book right now for Greenwood Press, which is due to the publisher in November, a research guide to 19th century world history. It's a book for student use at the collegiate level as well as in AP courses in high school.
And also, if there's any words of advice you can give to the students, such as maybe study harder or do your homework, what would you say if you can give them something? What would you say to them?
I think that have a clear vision of where you want to go and recognize it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of work to realize what you want. If you have the Chestnut Hill College experience, I think, is based on preparing people for careers, but also, as we've been saying over and over again, it is extremely important to lead a good life, that you're content with yourself, your accomplishments, and have a sense of meaning in your life. And I think that when you find that direction, just follow it and work hard at it.
Well, thank you very much for coming on the show, and you're a very respected faculty member of this college, and I wish you the best of luck with your retirement.
Thank you very much.
Once again, CHC, we have Dr. Walker. After 10 years here at Chestnut Hill College, he is retiring to writing his book and also teaching as an adjunct next year. We look forward to him coming back and sharing his knowledge with this school. Take care, CHC.
That's it for this Insider. Let us know if you have a talent to showcase or a story to cover. See you next time.
Well, Dr. Walker, I have to say, he enlivened once again my love for history. I think the way he brought history alive and just had an absolute passion for it really made it almost, I guess, just worth caring about again.
He asks a lot of questions. He wants you to answer. He definitely likes it when there are students who will talk to him in class.
Professor Walker taught really fluidly. He would enter a subject and then just really give you all the information you needed about that subject before seamlessly going into another one.
After being in there for a couple weeks, I saw that he was so passionate and he knew so much about it. And I knew after seeing that I could do this for the rest of my life and still be just as passionate and still learn things every day and never get bored with it.
Sometimes he forgets how dumb some of his students can be. And he'll ask the class, like, come on kids, you know this, when it's way above our heads, but still he does care and he really does try with us.
Just because he's throwing so much information at you, and if you're paying attention in class, which we all are, you're writing all down, it may not seem that you're taking it in and getting it all like right away when he tells you it, but later on when you leave that class and you go back to your room or whatever, and you sit down and you're like, oh man, I learned a lot today. My head hurts now because I've gained so much information.
He's so smart and it's completely noticeable. He doesn't look at his notes at all. And at first you're kind of intimidated, but once you get to know him and once you're in his class, you realize that he's probably one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
He was the most knowledgeable teacher I'd ever encountered, and the most passionate. He wasn't just understanding and kind of memorizing the facts. He seemed to almost just grok them completely. I mean, he really just took you as deep as you wanted to go in the subject matter and seemed to be boundless there.
Hi, Dr. Walker. I'm sure that you're not too surprised to see me on this tape. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there, but I wanted to be a part of this tribute to you. I enjoyed every class that I had with you over my 4 years here and every conversation that I had with you outside of class, even if it was to tell me that my papers needed a little work. I really was glad to hear that you're going to be continuing on as a teacher here at Chestnut Hill, because that'll give a lot of other students the great opportunity that I had. Best of luck with everything, and I'm sure you'll see me around. Bye.